Hi, it's Thursday, July 2nd or 3rd, and I'm on my way to the Bounce Factory, which it's an indoor facility where they blow up like moon bounces and things like that. And I'm going because I got an email from the owner of the place a couple of days ago. We both belong to a women's networking group, and women that own businesses all belong to this. She's in a different town than I am. She's not in my group. But the director had suggested that the two of us hook up because apparently she's trying to help out the autism community. And she has a lot of connections and some ideas and things. And so I'm on my way there to go meet her and see what's going on. So tell me about the Bounce Factory. What is it exactly?
Bounce Factory is a family fun center, family owned, been open almost 3 years. And over the past 2 years, we've done several events with the Autism Think Tank and welcomed the autism community and special needs community in the area.
Who's the Autism Think Tank?
The Autism Think Tank is here in Warren, and they are a global organization specialized with medical care.
So it's a group of doctors?
It's a group of doctors, yeah, very highly specialized doctors for people that are very in great need. Sherry Haken, director of the Autism Think Tank, called us on December 15th and said, can you help us throw a holiday party? In 8 days, we managed to get the community to come together. We got over 1,000 donations of toys and gifts and bicycles, etc., Santa, elves, and we put the word out to the community, not just autism, anyone with special needs, and their siblings and their families. And we had over 250 families come through here. We had doctors, we had therapists, we had moms with older children with autism. It was a truly amazing event. The crying, the hugging, the kissing, the note-taking amongst the parents, and add me to this email, and did you know about that, and I didn't know that my child could, and my child can't do this. Well, watch, my staff had them climb up the slide, and the mom said, I didn't know he could do that. And the occupational therapist took a child out of a wheelchair, and the mom said, where are you going? She said, I'm taking him to Bounce, and she didn't know that they could do that. And it was the best part about it. The kids had fun, but it was what it did for the parents. It was really, really amazing.
And then tell me about the training for your staff.
I was very lucky and fortunate to discover a company called Missing Peace Awareness. They're in New York. They basically have created a network in New York of businesses that have been trained specifically for their organization to be more accepting of children and adults with autism and special needs. And they came here this past Monday with 4 of them. And then I had 50 of my employees show up voluntarily to receive this interactive training. And it's basically do's and don'ts and what we can expect and what we cannot expect to help the autistic community feel better about coming here, and that my staff can feel better about what they're doing to help them. Ideally, we should be able to take the children away from their parents while the time that they're here to let the parents socialize and network and breathe, and that's the goal.
So you have a specific time that you have open for autistic people to come?
We're not sure what the future holds, but it had to start somewhere. So beginning July 8th, Wednesday, July 8th, we will hold our inaugural gentle jump time from 4 to 5:30, and that is for everyone with autism or special needs and not restricting the age at this time. And that time on Wednesdays will be good through the summer. Come September, we'll reevaluate and see what the future brings. In the fall, what we hope to do is we have an occupational therapist on staff with 20 plus years pediatric experience. She will be here during those times as well to assist the staff, and hopefully she will begin facilitating a program for newly diagnosed children ages 3 to 6, small group, 5, 6, 7 families, to help them experience a place like this at a younger age so that they don't have to be afraid when they hear about it when they're 12, 14, 16, that they're already used to coming out to the community like this. We will have a quiet zone set up with low lighting, soft music, and possibly some sensory toys, a place to take a break, to reorganize, to regroup, and hopefully then to re-engage in the play. So my message that I would like to get out there is that we at the Bounce Factory are here. We're here with open arms. We want people to feel like they can come in here, safe environment, no judgment. Everyone here understands. There'll be siblings here. The siblings understand. I don't want them to be afraid.
And some of your employees have siblings with special needs.
I employ a young man, young adult with Down syndrome and one with autism. The one with autism also has a brother who's often here. And a lot of my employees, several of my employees have siblings with special needs. So, and all their friends work here. So a lot of my staff has grown up with special needs people around them their whole lives. And so they're already very accepting. And when we asked my staff of 50, who wants to work Gentle Jump, 50 hands went up.
Wow.
And when we ask who wants to work when the Special Olympians come, 50 hands go up. And they don't want to be paid for it, and they don't want to break. They find this amazing. They want to be here to help too. We do have a state-of-the-art 2-story laser tag arena. Some children may eventually want to partake in that. It's available to them here. We'll see how it goes.
Did you have experience with autism before this? Or was the Christmas party your first baptism?
I had no prior real experience with autism.
Mm-hmm.
The Christmas party was not my first experience, but it was my first over-the-top experience of seeing listen, the Bounce Factory can't cure cancer. We can't help, women with breast cancer. We can't do a lot of things. Mm-hmm. But what I saw is that this facility, this space, my staff can help families with special needs and autism. And not just the kids having fun and my staff helping the kids, but those parents. And I was moved to tears and left with goosebumps for hours and hours afterward. And since then, like I said, more people just keep walking in off the street, and we can help. And I can. And I've done everything I can thus far to ensure that my staff is ready to receive those people in, and I'm excited.
So what are the hours that you're open? Tell me the address and the hours that you're open.
We're at 150 Mount Bethel Road in Warren.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's called the Bounce Factory. We are across the street from the Racket Center next to the post office. Our hours vary. In the morning, we have toddler open bounce from 10:30 to 12:30 most days. We're open Tuesday through Sunday. We have a lot of birthday parties on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays.
Sure.
If any group out there, and the group could be 6 people, 8 people,
mm-hmm.
call me. Say, hey, I have 6 or 8 20-year-olds, 26-year-olds, 7-year-olds, whatever. Mm-hmm. I'm more than willing to open if we have the space to accommodate. I'm happy to do so. I needed to start somewhere. That's why we chose Wednesday from 4 to 5:30. That doesn't mean that I'm just exclusively open to that.
Right.
Subject to availability, our doors are open.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Right here, there's only 2 of them that say S. Those are the ones that'll fit. 2 at a time go, and then you take it off and switch, okay?
Okay, that shut it off. It takes a couple minutes to warm up, but it's not on. It's definitely not on. All the blue over there is not on.
Well, this
Music pumps. It's
The vests talk to you?
the vests talk to you. They tell you nice shot. They keep a live score. They tell you red or blue is winning. You can play more elaborate games with adults. You can't spend any more money on technology. This is as state of the art as it gets.
Game begins now.
Okay, your phaser tags with light, and you can see the light actually coming across, and then your vest explodes, and it's adults. It's cold in here, and you're not allowed to run, and the adults come out soaking wet.
So wow, what a great resource. She's got connections of people that I didn't even know exist. The Autism Think Tank is a group of doctors that all are in one place, so that people with autism can go there and have, you know, every specialist and every doctor all in one place, and they can all connect with each other. I know the UMDNJ does that in Newark, but I didn't know, you know, and at Morristown Hospital, but I didn't know there was a more of a private practice place that did it. And I didn't know of people that come in and train staff. I didn't know that these people existed. So this is incredible, and they've got so many connections of like thousands of families. It's unbelievable, the potential of helping families. So next week they're having what she calls a gentle jump on a Wednesday night, where they're inviting people with autism to come and use their facility, and the staff will help out, and the moms can have a glass of wine and hang out and talk. So I'm going to reach out to my friends and see if they would like to come, and we'll see what happens. Today is Wednesday, July 8th, and I just picked Robbie up from his day program, which is not the normal routine. That's not usual. So I was concerned he'd be a little grouchy. He seemed maybe a little grumpy when I first got there, but he's fine now. And we are going to the Bounce Factory, because last week we went, I took you with me, and we met the owner, and she's very excited to have people with autism come and bounce in her facility. So I emailed my group of moms, and there's about 10 of them coming today and bringing their kids. We're gonna bounce. Come on in. Hello. This is Robbie. Just gonna get right in and figure out where am I supposed to go. Go sit down, Rob. Robbie.
Today I can't do it.
Robbie, sit down. Yeah, there you go. Good sitting, good waiting. Great. There's Robbie in there. Shoes off, in a pile. So as soon as I told Robbie to sit down, he decided to pee in his diaper and soak himself because he didn't want to wait. So here I am at a public place in the ladies' room, and he's in the stall, took his clothes off, threw them, and now I'm stuck because I don't have a change of clothes. Thank God at least I have a diaper, but I don't have a clean pair of pants. Great. So I'm dressed in my gym clothes today. I have bike shorts on underneath my other pair of shorts. And since I don't have a change of clothes, I'm gonna have to give Robbie my shorts. So luckily I'm wearing two pairs. I have to learn how to keep an extra pair of pants in the car with me from now on. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Come on up. Go again? No, two more. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, wait, Rob. Robbie, wait. Robbie, come over here. Go on this one. Over here. No, Robbie, over there. Rob. Oh, jeez. Robbie. Okay, stop. Good job.
Did you win?
He's fast. Very fast. Good waiting, Rob. Good waiting. Go on up, Robbie. Go on up. Go on up. He doesn't know what he's supposed to do. Turn around. Go back. Go back, Rob. Go ahead, Rob. No, Robbie, wait. No. Well, you know, he makes up his own rules, you know. Like my daughter will say. Come here, go in there. Robbie, come here, this way. This way, Rob. There you go. Come on, go this way. There you go. Come here, over here. It's a little long. Rob. Come on. That's it. Come on. Come on. Sit down, Rob. Sit down. There you go. Hey, Rob. Go on in, Rob. Go on, Robbie. Go on up. Awesome. Give five. Give five. Give five. Go on up, Robbie. Go on up, buddy.
Okay, Ruby.
Go on, Rob. Go on up. Are you giving up? What's the matter? You giving up? You don't want that? All right. You don't like that one? All right. You don't like it? You don't like it. Come here. Want to try this one? Over there? That's it. Go on. Go on. No? You don't like those? Okay. Okay, he's going to help you, Rob. Go ahead. Let's go, Robbie.
Robbie, you ready?
Come on. Go on in, buddy. There you go. Go on, Rob. Go ahead. Go on. There you go. There you go.
Kid's already halfway up.
Oh, Ted. Go on, Robbie. Go on up. That's it. Yeah, can you just help his feet? Do jumpy jump. Jumpy jump, Rob. Jumpy jump. Come on, get up. There you go. There you go. Come on, Robbie, get up. Come on, get up. Robbie, he's had a trampoline since he was 5 years old. He's good at jumping, but he doesn't want to do it anymore. He's too old. Come on, Robbie, get up. No, get up, stand up. Get up, there you go, thank you. Stand up, get up, get up. That's it, get up, up. No. Oh, there you go, now jump, Robbie. Go ahead, jump. No, you're quitting? Okay. That's a fast one. Come here. Let's come in here. Oh, look how nice. So Robbie got very tired and worn out. We went into the quiet room and sat with, and he watched Marcelo play with the toys, and Robbie was very amused and was smiling. We had a little snack of some popcorn, and that's it. I'm taking him home. And then Daddy and I are gonna hit the road to North Carolina. So that's it for this time. See you next time.
No, no can do. I can't go